Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2. Welcome back. Random show settings. A little quick one today, and I'm gonna be back later on in the afternoon to do a super long one. But today's gonna be a little quick one, a little quick one because I need to hit the ground running 2025. So big up everybody tuning in right now, right here, right now. Big up everybody tuning in. Big up everybody tuning in right here, right now. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Big up everybody tuning in. If you can hear me, please let me know if you can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Random show settings. We are back. We are back. Happy New Year, people. Happy flipping New Year. Episode number 324. 2nd of January 2025. We're streaming every single day this month. Hopefully this year. Why the hell not? Let's flip and go. Let's flip and go. Big up everybody that's here tuning in. Appreciate you all. Apologies for the delay, but we're here. We're ready to rock, ready to roll. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Big up everybody tuning in. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hope you're all well. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Big up the Maz. Big up the Maz. Yeah. Yo, big up Scott L. Wagwan Scott L. Jack Donahue Jr. Wagwan. Big up Keith T. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my G's? What's good, my peoples? What's good, my peoples? Bang your doors, bang your chest, everybody in here. Appreciate every single one of you. Apologies for the late notice and stuff, but like I said, I'll be back in the daytime with a full episode. But today I just wanted to crank something out to make sure that we keep on going with this fucking commitment to be streaming every day. You feel me? We out here. Big up everybody tuning in. Big up everybody tuning in. Big up everybody tuning in. Wagwan, everybody in the stream chat. I see you. Who was here earlier? Big up Coiler, I see it earlier. Caterpillar, I see it earlier. Caden C, Wagwan Caden C. Chris Mack was here earlier as well. Big up everybody. Appreciate. Cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I'm gonna go straight into it because I've got to get through quite a bit today. Also, let me get off the volume here. Let's just go through this stuff quickly here so you can get an idea of what time I'm on. Yeah, cool. Let me switch these phones out, make sure everything's going well. Okay, cool. So today's stream we're going to be covering a few bits and bobs, and then I'm going to come back properly later on today in the daytime to have like, or I guess my daytime, maybe it's your nighttime, I'm not too sure, but regardless, we're going to go through a few more stuff later on. But this is the stuff I'm going to just quickly cover over the next 2 hours or so, and then we'll do a proper long stream later on. But we're going to be streaming every single day this month on here and on Taz, so definitely lock in, definitely tune in, be a part of the show, hang out, all that good stuff will be much appreciated. We also have membership goals. This is part of the whole reason why I'm streaming every day. So I'm aiming to get 1,000 members by the end of this year. It's a really stretched goal. It's a big goal. I've never kind of done something like this before in the past, but I thought, you know what, it's 2025. Why not give it a try? I see a bunch of other streamers that also do similar sort of thing with terms of subathons, and it seems to kind of galvanize and rally the troops and shit. And it's also a good way to kind of, you know, push yourself to stream as much as possible, get as much content out as possible, to make obviously those memberships somewhat worthwhile. So definitely check out the link that's available. It should be in the description. There should be a membership join link in the description. So if you want to join the channel, you can subscribe on there. I do 1 Patreon episode per week. So because I'm going to be, you know what I'm going to do actually? Because I'm going to be streaming every day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 membership streams. So what I'll do is I'll stream during a week. So if it's 7 days, I'll stream. And then there'll be 2 days, probably Wednesday and Thursday, just to make it easy, where I'll make those streams only available to watch after the fact from members. So that maybe might give people an incentive to join. So every other stream, so out of the 7 days, the 5 days will be completely free. You won't need to do anything to watch them. But if you want to watch the other 2, Wednesdays and Thursdays, they'll be membership only. So obviously join, the link is in the description. You can opt in to be gifted one. You can join if you want to down below. And I think I've also got a couple to give away. So I'll probably give those away when I wake up later today. So when I wake up later today, I think you get given like a monthly allowance of membership. So I'll obviously give those away as well later on. So remind me if I don't, but I should have those ready to go later on. Anyway, that's all out of the way. Let's crack on with the show. First things first, random thing. and probably most of you won't give a fuck about this, but I thought I want to talk about it anyway briefly because I was surprised by this, was the following. But I guess, you know, maybe people's ages, you know, whatever time goes by, you kind of change your priorities and blah blah blah. So this is what I was looking at. It's the following here. This particular image. Big up blood clot Coi Leray. Big up blood clot Coi Leray. I didn't expect Coi Leray to be a mother anytime soon. I'm not going to lie. She seemed like she was enjoying herself, you know, living the life that she was living. But it seems like she has announced that she's going to be pregnant, or that she is pregnant. So expecting a child with Trippie Redd. They got back together recently. I think they've been on and off for a few years, but they recently got back together, and I guess, you know, things have gone well. I guess things have gone well because Coi Leray is here announcing that she is pregnant, and I really did not expect it. I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect this in the slightest. I wonder what, because it's interesting, because in my opinion, it's like, I read recently that she got dropped by her label, right, because the music wasn't doing well. But she's also, you know, the daughter of a very well-known kind of hip-hop person, right, in Benzino. But then I'm also wondering, nowadays in this sort of era, even if you get dropped, if you have songs that are still streaming, it's still like revenue that you're getting. And she's a good looking girl, so she probably gets money from, like, you know, social media platforms. If she decides to actually stream, she'll probably get a lot of money too, right, considering what she looks like and how, you know, well girls are received online. So in general, even though she got dropped and it seems like it's like a, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to like consolidate my resources, it's not really the same if you're a celebrity or an artist, is it? Because I was wondering, like, I don't think another woman would have done this. If you got fired, you're not starting a family, you know what I mean? So it seems a bit interesting. It seems a bit weird, the timing, but I guess, you know, especially with Trippie Redd being as successful as he is, I'm sure he probably can help with some of the finances as well. But yeah, this seemed kind of out of the blue, and I guess, you know, I always got the feeling that she was a bit of a party girl, city girl type of vibe. But I guess maybe, you know, when you get dropped from your label and you have time to maybe collect your thoughts and think about the future, maybe she's thinking, you know what, I've done everything I need to do out in the clubs and the streets. I need to settle down, and this is a perfect way to settle down, in it. To have a baby and kind of seal that shit up. So let's see how it goes for them. But yeah, Coi Leray is pregnant. That seemed out of the blue. That came as a surprise to me, at least, anyway, because I don't really pay too much attention to her in general on social media. I see obviously the posts that she puts out there, some of the first traps and shit, but I was surprised because I don't know, I never got the feeling that she was trying to be a mother, do you know what I mean? But I guess in these situations, when it happens, you know, why not take advantage of it? I guess why not take advantage of it? So yeah, congratulations to Coi Leray and Trippie Redd. They are expecting a child sometime soon. Yeah, what way to start 2025, isn't it? Continuing on. Let's quickly check out Brendan's Instagram. Actually, I wanted to check out this particular video that I think I've saw somebody post on the Reddit. So this should be a good one. I think it's this one where he's changing the oil. Let's quickly get this up. Let's put the sound on. Oh no, let's take the sound off. Actually, is this one where he's pouring the thing? So this is his car, right? No, I want the one where he's pouring the fucking, where he's trying to pretend to be a mechanic. This is the one, isn't it? Yeah, he's pretending to be a mechanic, right? Look at this. Look at all the water. Look at all the is that, what is that? Is that oil? Is that all the oil coming out as he's trying to pour it into the fucking car? How's he struggling? Why is he struggling to pour that thing into the car, by the way? Is it because of how close he is to the wall? Why is he struggling so much? It's like he's really concentrating to pour that. So this thing has is that oil? Is he pouring oil into the car? Or is that petrol? What is that? Is that oil or petrol? It should be petrol, because that's where, yeah, usually the petrol thing is there, isn't it? Oil should be at the fucking front, no? And where the engine is. So that looks like, I'm assuming it's petrol. I'm gonna say it's petrol. So it's probably petrol. He's why is he struggling to pour it in without that funnel? It's all leaking here. He's wasting so much petrol here. He can't even pour petrol into his car. Fucking hell. He can't even pour petrol into his car. That is crazy. I've never seen that before. Why is he struggling so hard? That is so bizarre. Have you ever seen, hold on, people in the stream chat, am I being a little bit picky here? Have you ever seen anybody hold a fucking I forgot what they called, where you put petrol inside, hold one like that? Have you ever seen anyone hold one like that? Look how far up his elbow is. Have you ever seen anyone hold one like that? Like, what the fuck is that? He is struggling so hard. Part of me wants to give him an excuse. I want to kind of like give him an excuse and benefit of the doubt. Maybe because he's so close to the wall. Maybe the wall looks closer to the car than what it looks like in the camera. Maybe this camera's wide angle lens or something. But maybe it's actually quite tight and he's struggling to kind of get his arm up. But that is a weird way to try and pour the gas into the car. It's a little stumble at the back there that fucking got me. Yeah, big up Coiler, Coiler, that's a good point. The need to do this there is more strange, exactly. Big up Black American, it's a bad angle. Papa just goes. Big up Scott L, he's a true gearhead. Maybe the gas can is empty, so he's oh, okay, cool. That, yeah, there we go. That makes more sense too. Big up Joy Mayer. Let's give him benefit of the doubt. Yeah, maybe the actual canister itself, the whatever the container, is empty and he's trying to pour the last remaining bits out. But even then, just hold it like that, no? Like, why is your arm up like that? Just hold it like this, no? Just like tip it. It's not that hard, no? Just lift it higher, like underneath, no? He's struggling so hard. I don't get why he's making it look so weird. But to be fair, he's just a weird guy anyway, innit? Even when he runs, when he walks, like he sits, like he's just a strange, like here, look. He tries to get, like, why is he? Like, look, he tries to get behind it. Look, he tries to get behind it. Like he tries to get behind it. Look, he's trying to squat. He's trying to squat underneath it, you know. He's trying to squat. He's spilling so much. Look, he's spilling. Look how much he's spilling. You can see it there. Look, you can see it there. Look how much he's spilling. He's spilling it all over. You can literally see the color of it. Look, he's spilling it all over here, all over the nozzle. I guess whatever the nozzle cap thing. He's spilling it all over there. Yeah, exactly. Big up Black American. It's like he doesn't know how to operate his body. That's what makes it so interesting, because usually it's one of the things that you recognize. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before. I have in my area anyway. Former professional athletes are intriguing because usually, even when they're really fat, like I remember I used to play sometimes at goals, right? Power league, it's like a little 5-a-side thing. And you pay a particular pay amount, you get some time on the pitch, you get to play a game. And sometimes people will just turn up by themselves to try and get some football, get some minutes in, right? Run around and shit. And usually it was always interesting to see really fat guys, out of shape dudes who look like, you know, fucking, you know, alcoholics, get on the ball and you realize, oh shit, this guy used to play like for Chelsea. But it's always been funny because you'd find out this old man played for Chelsea, but he played for Chelsea when he was like 12. And now he's like, I don't know, 55. But still, he's got that little bit of like movement and grace and touch. Like he just floats on the ball a little bit. He doesn't use that much energy. He doesn't expend himself. He just got a little bit of class. So you can always tell, okay, yeah, this guy, even though he's an alcoholic and he's a fucking, you know, he's got a fucking beer belly, you can tell he used to be a professional athlete, like by the way how he moves. With Brendan, it's the opposite. Like you couldn't tell by the way he moves that he's a professional athlete. He just moves like a regular dude on YouTube, like a gym guy. You know, he doesn't have that little special kind of spark, you know, that you see in a professional athlete. Like, oh my god, yeah, this guy was professional. Like even if you saw a professional water polo player, they'd have a little bit about them. He just seems to be so mediocre in that regard athletically, which must have been a real depressing for him to be that tall and to be that big, but have no like special je ne sais quoi about you. It must feel like you're a waste of resources, isn't it? You're a waste of fucking material that you can't, you know, you don't really have it, you know, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, well, there are former athletes, their frame is still there. You wouldn't want BAPA to brush off on the old skill set. Yeah, I guess it's our disease, I guess. I bet he has no rhythm and he counts strokes. It's fucking hilarious. That's kind of disgusting and grim, but also super fucking hilarious. Let me quickly change that. Bear with me 1 second here. Bear with me uno secundo here. Uno secundo. I just quickly switched over on here, so I'm a little bit of a mess, but everything should be okay in a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me. Be with me. Cool, we got that going there. Okie dokie. Bish bash wash. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Yeah, so unfortunately, it looks like the fucking pouring petrol into his car is not an expert in. But again, like I said previously, I'm still gonna down the hill. I think if Brendan would have started off with this type of content, he would have given drive fast, all fucking gas, defags a fighting chance. Forget the fucking fancy cameras. Just put a normal smartphone on a tripod. Tripod. Sorry, get somebody to fucking film it for you or something, and just record all this short shit, like trying to learn, you know. But he's still cosplaying as a gearhead, you know. That's a really annoying thing. He can't even pour petrol into his car correctly, and you see him still trying to cosplay as a gearhead. Like he's not, like, no humility, you know. Like that should clearly be a blooper. You can't even fucking, you know what I mean, pour it properly. But yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen. Or unfortunately for him, I guess. And you know, Drive Fast All Gas is a really dead channel. I don't think he's uploaded it in 4 months. How are you going to do that stuff? That's not him though. It's on the floor, no? That's not him welding. Okay, cool. Oh, the guy thinks he's the guy. Okay, he thinks he's welding. He's not welding. What do the comments say? I'd rather you give that away instead of that shit. Guys at the okay, word on the road, Brendan shop is churning into the first electric excursion. Okay, cool. Anyway, cool. Big up young old vibes. You don't need to down that hill. Let me down the hill, man. Leave me alone. Let me down some hills. The hills are down are fucking ridiculous and really dumb, but allow me to die on a hill, please, for the love of God. Let me die on a hill. This car though, I'm gonna admit, I think this might be the best car he owns so far. But it is still quite funny because I heard some people mention it on the Reddit that he's gone from this to like Porsche. He's gone from Porsches and Ferraris to this. But in the scope of what he's bought recently, and you know, this and maybe his original TRX, I think this is one of the best cars he's had, like just looks wise. I know in America these cars are not that well regarded. I think from some people they think they're a bit old and a bit whatever. But as a guy who's from England, doesn't really know much about pickup trucks, objectively this looks really nice. Like, I like how this excursion looks. Like, it looks really cool, which is interesting because it feels like he's had to go through so many shit cars. He's had to go through so many shit builds to get to this point, you know. I wonder if that's like a sign that he's not really a car guy, that he's had to go through so many crappy cars to get to this one, you know, which is kind of I guess like an old car. And now he's finally got one that looks halfway decent. I think this is probably the best one he's got, you know. What do you guys say? Does it? Big up Coiler. He said it screams. Really? Coiler said that this screams try hard. In what sense? Can you describe it? Describe a little bit to me what an American person would see if you see someone driving this. Because me as a Brit, I see it. I think it looks cool. Why does it scream try hard? He's gonna do something that makes him redacted. Jack Donahue Jr. I wouldn't mind one of these if I had a big family. But doing what he's doing, it makes it actually dangerous for a family. Of course, yeah, the lifting of it and stuff and the extra horsepower is just unnecessary. You're right, Jack Donahue Jr. Coiler, this is the true religion genes of cars, mate. The true religion of cars. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get that because unfortunately in England, true religion's coming back. Unfortunately, that's the issue, brother. True religion's actually having a bit of a moment. They're selling a bunch of True Religion in Urban Outfitters. Like, True Religion's having a moment in England, so I don't, that's not the best example, unfortunately. This is what a 16-year-old kids mess with to look cool. It's an old family car. It's a douche mobile. Nobody lifts an excursion like that. It's counter to the purpose of the car. It's too heavy. Ah, okay, cool. Big up Jack Downey Jr. Okay, Ed Hardy. Okay, Ed Hardy's a good example here. So these excursions, they went from being 5K to like 22. Wow. I just don't like how he always wants to super up these horsepower and these. Just don't trust his driving. This okay, Jenko G. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ed Hardy, Jenko Jeans. Okay, cool. But can we still agree that objectively, isn't it funny that this car is? Yeah, exactly. I do ride bicycles. Exactly. I don't know jack shit. I'm new to this game. Big up Two Swords. I still think this car is the best one he's had in recent years. This might be the best car he's actually like legitimately had since the fucking GTRS, the Porsche GTRS. I swear to God, this might be the best car. It's actually pretty decent. Okay. So everyone here is saying basically it's a bit of a douche mobile. It does actually look quite good though. I don't mind. I'd rather have one of those Humvees. The TRS he flipped was the best truck. Okay, cool. Yeah. I would agree with this. Okay, maybe the TRX truck, that one that he flipped, that desert sand cut, that sand blast edition, whatever. And then I guess the next one I'd say, this excursion. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is the high school parking lot car. Okay, I'm starting to get where you're going now. I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down now. Okay. I get you. I'm getting you. But from the outside looking in, it looks pretty. I guess again, maybe as well, I'm a little bit of a fan of this because it's all black. And if I was to have a fleet of cars, I think that was what the color I'd have them in. That or fucking gunmetal or grey or something. I mean, or like a really bright or like a steel aluminium type of thing in terms of one unified color collection in terms of your cars. But yeah, they look pretty cool. His personality makes it a douchebag. Big up. Yeah, no problem, Two Swords. No worries. All love, brother. All love. Pretty, but the gas mileage must be crazy. Is he trying to die on the excursion hill? Nobody wants that. Fair play. You don't come here for my car reviews. Let's just say that. You guys don't come here for my fucking car reviews. That's fair. 6.0 power stroke. I don't know what any of this means, so it doesn't mean nothing to me. What's the last clip? And then, yeah. I really like it, man. I think that's his best car, honestly. I think this might be his best car. I'm not going to down the excursion hill, as Young God Vibe says, but I'm going to lay on that hill. Okay, I won't die on that hill, but I lay on the hill. Okay, yeah, pretty decent. I don't mind it. Cool. Anyway, moving on. That's what we got, right? No other new updates from him. Cool. Let's move on to TFATK Red. No, let's move on. Yeah, there's some TFATK Red. Let's move on to this. This picture of RAEKWON from Wu-Tang Clan and Joe Rogan. Pretty sick guest, to be fair. To start the new year like this is pretty amazing. So big up fucking Rogan. It's a fucking amazing guest. But I didn't know RAEKWON was that short. That's what fucking gagged me when I saw the picture. Is how short RAEKWON is. Look how short RAEKWON is compared to Rogan. Like Rogan's standing upright. Maybe RAEKWON's bent over a little bit, and maybe he's bow-legged a little bit too. But it looks like RAEKWON is actually shorter than Joe Rogan. Who would have guessed that? RAEKWON looks like he might be shorter than Rogan legitimately. Like legitimately might be shorter than him. That is fucking crazy, no? I guess it's standard for all celebrities, isn't it? All celebrities like that, right? All celebrities have that bit about them. Like they're all kind of like a lot smaller than you fucking hope they would be, in it. They're all a little bit fucking smaller. Actually, let me just reduce this chat box a little bit. It's a little bit fucking big. Why does everything look so massive on the screen sometimes? Let me get this chat box smaller. Bear with me 1 second here. Just make it an inch smaller. There we go. Let me there. Like that. Yeah, maybe that would work. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yoga looks so old. Yeah, he's definitely aging. Connor's needs just to fit on the boots. Hilarious. Nah, but Joe's holding him down. So yeah, Joe's got his that's a fucking firm hold down, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bit of a hold down there. Big up King Bayu. Connor's, yeah, exactly. I don't know. It looks a little bit. I'm just surprised. I don't know what. I don't know. I didn't think RAEKWON was tall, but I didn't know he was that short. Which also makes me think the rest of Wu-Tang must be a lot shorter than I imagined too, because they will look like giants to me in my head. Maybe because they're all so different height. I imagine they will look like giants, but maybe they're not as big as I think they are in my head. Pause. But yeah, there's RAEKWON with Jay-Z. Sorry, Jay-Z with Joe Rogan. And here's a clip from the show, taken from Sound Vibes. Big up Sound over here on Twitter. Let's see what happened as they were speaking, and Joe introduced RAEKWON.
Chef is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? What's up?
Pleasure to meet you, man. You are a part of the most iconic band in all of hip-hop. There is no question. There's one Wu-Tang. There's only one Wu-Tang. Nothing else is even close. You guys were so different than every other band that ever existed. Crazy. It was a giant group of you.
Yeah, man.
And everybody was a killer.
Fucking mob, man.
It's a crazy band, man. It's like, no one is, if you think
band
about it, There's been a lot of hip hop duos. There's been a lot of producers and MCs. There's been a lot of people that get together in like small groups. But there's only one Wu-Tang. There's only one group of 9 assassins.
I tell niggas.
So Wu-Tang Clan might have been the original Def Squad. Maybe that's what he was trying to make. Maybe that was Joe Rogan's original inspiration behind the Def Squad. Was Wu-Tang Clan. He was like, hey, we're all murderers, we're all killers. We can now be like, hey, you know, we could all be like the fucking, you know, we could be what Wu-Tang is to hip hop to stand-up comedy. Def Squad. We all come together and tell these jokes. We tell these sick jokes, these deadly jokes.
That all the time, like
It's kind of crazy.
You ain't gonna get another one of these.
It's crazy that it worked.
Yeah,
Because it's so hard to keep all those alphas together.
it really is crazy to make it work. The most illest shit, some shit that I never would have thought would ever exist. It was able to exist because we tried it, but it wasn't normal.
I also love the fact that RAEKWON is wearing a Joe Rogan special Peaky Hinder black. I say black because he's black, but hat, sorry. It makes you think of the famous fucking Bill Burr joke. If Bill Burr was there, he probably might be ripping into RAEKWON now. His little rascals hat, you know what I mean? Fucking hilarious.
It wasn't no. Well,
Yeah, that's a good point. Exactly, Coyle. Yeah, short guy hat. Yeah, it's a short guy. It's a personality hat, isn't it? I am more than my hat. I am more than my height hat. Yeah, exactly. I am more than my height hat. Big up RAEKWON though. Big up fucking RAEKWON. Big up fucking RAEKWON, the absolute legend that he is. Big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up. We love to see it. We love to see it. Cool. Next we move on. Let's go through some of the Reddit thing. I think Reddit post now from 4 days ago. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, we're not the Tim fucking whatever thing. I don't care anymore about. Let's move on. We spoke about that thing about his thing. Let's see. So what's that? The grim reality of podcast producer in the BAPAVERSE. Let's check this one. I think we watched this as well, right? I think we watched this one. The grim reality of a podcast producer. Let's just double check this one. What's this one about?
So somebody's getting married, huh? Nick's making it sound so romantic.
See, that's what I don't want. I want it to be like, not that we're forced to. I don't know. I am a romantic.
Then don't wait till.
Raw, Nick's getting married, you know. Fair play, bro. Fair play to Nick. Fair play.
Then don't wait till you're forced to and just do it now.
I don't have any money.
Here's the other thing, Nick. If you're gonna wait, like I want to be financially set, then you're
never going to be financially set. Yeah.
How old are you?
We've known each other for 2 years. I'm gonna be 37. Or fuck, I'm gonna be 38.
Oh.
You know what's funny about this? It's like, I don't think when he says I don't have any money, I don't think he means he wants like millions. I think he probably just says, hey, could I get paid a fair wage? Could I get maybe paid the wage that somebody of my position working on this podcast should be getting paid? Because maybe in some sense I could see a scenario where Chin probably doesn't get, no, I think Chin, I could see a scenario where Chin doesn't probably get paid that well, but because he's so meek, he doesn't say nothing. And most likely Brendan's giving him options on the company or shares. I don't know what that means. That makes him feel like he's richer than what he is. But I could see a scenario where if you told me that Chin was the only one that got looked after properly, I could see that because he's the one that stayed the longest. So, or maybe even Senaz, because I think Senaz doesn't play about her money, right? She's Persian. I'm sure they don't fuck about with their money. Like, you know, I do a job, you fucking pay me. You pay me adequately. Probably negotiate salaries and shit, all that good stuff. But I could definitely see a scenario where, because Nick was, I wouldn't say he was last to join, but because he's like an external kind of guy, Theo's guy, I could see him maybe having, you know, an issue with his salary, but not knowing how to bring it up, you know? I could see that being the case. I could see that. Because I don't get the feeling he's asking for millions. I just think he just wants a decent wage, innit? Maybe a little promotion to just cover the bases. But I love how these guys who make all the money on the show, the host, they never chip in it. They never like suggest, oh yeah, I want to help out with your wedding, don't worry. Like, but if it's some like UFC fighter that they can kind of clout chase off of, especially when it comes to Brendan, he's so quick to jump on there, donate to the GoFundMe, be all up in it, like make it all about himself and shit. But his own producer on his own show right in front of him is like, you know, putting out the signal that, hey man, I need some help. You know, it's very subtly, but he's basically saying, hey, can I maybe get some assistance here? Monetary wise, can I maybe, you know, promotion, maybe an increase in salary, please? That might help with my wedding preparations, you know? But yeah, interesting. Oh, big up Koila. That's a very good question. I'd love to see their salary compared to YMH team. YMH team, I think, get paid like properly. Like, I think that's why there was such an uproar even amongst the staff when, what do you call it, that other guy left, right? The guy with the ginger hair that does his own podcast channel now. I think that's because I think it's a decent salary. I think that's why it also explains why they put up with Tom, why they put up with Christina, why they put up with Bert. The salary is decent. I think even the way they produce their show, the studio, it looks like they spend a lot of money in it, but it looks like the people that they hire are also proficient and are good at what they do. And those type of people, they think about it. Most podcast people could probably work at any network and just have a cushy job. It's not going to be exciting and fun, but you get your salary paid on time and it's whatever. But I think they go to these places because obviously they're fun and you also get paid very well. Especially if you become like a linchpin, right? An important person there, and you kind of like work on other things, you can end up making a decent salary. So for sure YMH get paid way more, but as Quella said, I'd love to see the disparity between like what's the disparity? Is it like a couple of hundreds? Is it a few? What is it? I'd love to see like the gap between them, because for sure if I had to think of a boss that pays poorly, I think it's definitely BAPA for sure. Bare minimum, and if they ask for more, give it. But you know, like Brendan Sussman is that kind of manager, that kind of leader. Offer them the least possible you can offer them, and if they ask for more, then of course offer them, you know, renegotiate until you can get them on whatever. But they don't come out with a fair offer straight out the gate, you know. No way, no fucking way. Next post, Papa is sweating thinking of his lady's socials.
Is there just any random hot chicks? Have all of y'all seen hot chicks on Instagram? And if they have, are they just regular chicks?
Jesus
have
Christ.
you seen any just regular chicks?
But also they got to get their money, dog.
No, Brendan, I get that. But what I'm saying is, are there just regular chicks with bikini pictures on their Instagram that are not OnlyFans?
Yeah, they're out there.
In my single days.
Yeah, they're out there. Look at Brendan's face. Yeah, they're out there. That's your wife, brother. Yeah, they're out there. That's your wife, bro. Why is Eric even
they're out.
Why is Eric even talking about this, by the way? I think I mentioned it before. I think I've spoken about this before. Why is Eric even talking about this?
Out there.
In my single days, when they would have their Instagram handle on Twitter, I'd follow a bunch of those girls, and a lot of them would have really good looking Instagrams but no OnlyFans.
Back in the day, though, I feel like nowadays.
Some girls have morals.
Those are the ones that are private.
There's some of those out there still.
But they're all private.
I guess, man.
What? Honestly, Eric is kind of like thirsty, isn't it? Like how I was drinking that water. Eric is a little bit like, they're all private. I've checked. They're all private. You see a really hot girl on some girl's page, you go on her profile, like, fuck, she's private. Bro, like, calma, man. Like, tranquilo, breathe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
They're all private profiles.
You're looking into this too much, huh?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it's fucking private.
No, I'm saying that's how you know. I'm saying to me, it's like that's how.
You notice how he didn't make that better, by the way. I'm starting to believe that girl. Big up that woman. I forgot her name. I wish I remembered her name. The comedian, the mixed race one. She was really going heavy at fucking Eric Griffin. I think she even said one time that somebody emailed her and told her that he had been really weird with one girl. Like, he's got some shit. He's got some weird cases. Why is he still around? Like, he's got some really fucking weird cases. Eric is giving that energy.
How you know?
Bullshit.
I think
private.
the good girls are out there like, no, I don't want somebody just seeing my big. I only want people I know.
The girls with morals aren't posting like they're straight.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
So they
about.
don't have to go private.
So if
it's private, something's going on.
if there's 2 bikini pics, she got OnlyFans. Is that the rule?
Depends.
What are we doing?
Jesus Christ! It depends. Like, you have to also wonder, innit? Like, because I know Papa. You know it kills Papa. You know it kills Papa that she posts those things on social, but he can't say jack shit because I think most likely they have some weird agreement, right? Where he's basically allowed to do what he wants. Maybe it's not even a silent agreement. It's an agreement that they don't need to speak on. They've got like a mutual understanding that doesn't need to be, vocalized, where he can do what he wants on the road. When he was a comedian, boys will be boys, but when it's her time to have fun, no questions. I think that's basically, he kind of lost the right to like control her Instagram when he may have got caught, trying to slang some addies and baddies. I think that's what happened. And now he's paying the price now, because I'm assuming every upload where she's scantily clad, he's fucking. Cause do you remember? I think I remember. What I remember? Do you remember when she would go away, and he'd be leaving comments? Do you remember that little narrative? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm writing this. Whenever she got to Vegas, suddenly Brendan will be all up in her likes, double tapping and leaving comments, heart eye emojis. Like, hey, you're mine. Remember? Come back home. Don't forget us. The kids miss you. Like, I remember that being a thing. I swear I remember that being a thing.
What are we doing?
Peaches.
But yeah, those pictures are fucking trouble, innit, right? Those pictures are fucking trouble. Like, what is she even doing? Like, why is she wearing her fucking like, she's wearing lingerie that I'm assuming she's buying so Brendan can fuck her or something on Instagram. It's like, okay, girl. Yo, big up Asadasis.
We got Bapa's wife a Redency in Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm still gonna say that I don't think she's going to Vegas to fuck. I think she just goes to Vegas for the attention. As weird as that may sound, my theory is that she still goes to Vegas for the attention, because she's a fucking attention whore. No disrespect, but I think she loves it. But I don't think she would ever go through with doing anything. I think she's just too, like, boring and prudish and sensible to really go and do anything like that. So I think she goes there for the attention, a bit of flirting with some bartender or whatever, and that's it. To kind of offset how she feels bad to offset how crappy it makes her feel when she finds out Brendan does whatever. Do you know what I mean? Her way to get revenge is to dress really hot, which I think he knows. I think the way she dresses, I think it feels like a constant, like, she's trying to get under his skin. I don't know if that makes sense, because I think she knows he doesn't like it. She's very aware he doesn't like it, so she purposely does it to make him annoyed. That's a feeling I kind of get. And again, I could be reading too much into this. It could be just, some hot girl thinking, it's hot girl shit. I'm going to show my tits. I'm going to show my bum. Fuck it. But I think, I don't think she goes to Las Vegas to get fucking gangbanged. I don't believe that. I know some people love to believe that, but she's too Catholic and Mexican and prim and proper to be, like, out there doing that, in my opinion. She doesn't seem like that type of person. If it happened to be the case, then fair play, but I don't think that's the case. Yo, big up Uche in the chat. Wagwan Uche, Wagwan Uche. Let's continue here. We've got a TMOS clip. Big up the TMOS fan or fandom viewership in the chat. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah, let's see here.
It's fucking jacked, dude. This fucking wine in the mountains on TRT, dude. I just went, oh shit, and shut the fucking door. There's only one thing left for me to do. Do a bunch of meth, suck dick, and become Tiger King. That's how I'm...
Oh, that got cut out. What the fuck?
To be fair, that little bit was actually better sounding than Gringo Pappy. Or just the cadence of it. Maybe it was more relaxed here, I don't know.
Do a bunch of meth, suck dick, and become Tiger King.
Well, he's just saying because there's a tiger and he was able to wrangle it, he could be like the Tiger King guy who smoked meth and had gay sex.
See, the only problem there, I respect your assessment, it's not a tiger.
Oh, yeah, dude. That went over my... It's a lion.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Big up them. Let's continue. What else we got here? YOUTAWL. What? What's YOUTAWL?
Pulled out a donor car, but redid everything, including the trans, everything, drive shaft, everything, man. Interior built by Plan B out in Utah. Like, it's fucking.
He's trying to say Utah. Wow. I'm not even American. I know it's pronounced Utah. And he's pronouncing it YOUTAWL. What?
Plan B out in Utah, like it's B out in Utah, like it's out in Utah.
Or do people from Utah pronounce it like that? YOUTAWL. YOUTAWL. Why does every word he say have a like an L syllable, like an L sound? YOUTAWL. Draw. Like, why does he say that? That's brain damage, isn't it? It has to be brain damage. That has to be brain damage. YOUTAWL. YOUTAWL. Have you heard of that? Pronounced that way. Hold on.
Plan B out in Utah, like it's fucking.
Hold on. I need to find this out. How do you actually pronounce? How to pronounce Utah? Oh, it's pronounced Utah. YOUTAWL. Really? No way.
Utah.
Utah. Okay, so Utah.
Utah. Utah. Utah.
Okay, and what did this motherfucker say?
Insane, dude. Interior built by Plan B out in Utah, like it's interior built by Plan B out in Utah, like it's interior built by Plan B out in Utah, like
YOUTAWL. Honestly, bro, that has to be brain damage, man. Someone needs to ask him about, like, why do you add letters to something? Like, how could you pronounce Utah like that when it's meant to sound like this?
Utah. Utah.
I'm baffled, man. This guy is truly astonishing. Truly one of the most astounding people I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thing, man. Interior built by Plan B out in Utah, like it's.
I love this, by the way. Look at the caption. Look at the person talking his heartbeat. Also, his finger over his mouth. Yeah, it's a new thing, isn't it? The finger of the mouth is a new tick. Before it was like the nose into the microphone. Maybe the microphone stinks too much, so he doesn't do it. But that was a tick before. Now the new tick is this like finger over the mouth. I don't know what that's about. Or is that because he's fit? Or is that because the mustache is making him feel itchy? Or it's not trimmed? Like what's the finger over the mouth thing all about?
Shaft, everything, man. Interior built by Plan B out in Utah, like it's fucking
Utah. Yo, big up Plan B on your girl's interior. Yeah, big up the downgrade transference. Covering the mouth, talking to a mic on a solo podcast. This guy just doesn't stop. Yeah, he's really brilliant, isn't it? He's really something else. He's really something else. He's smelling his nuts. Yeah. Do you remember that back in the day in school? Do you remember that in school? Do you guys remember that? Some guy would finger some girl and you wouldn't believe him, so he'd make you sniff his finger. Boys are fucking gross, man. Just walking around like with, I don't know. And you know some guys lie too. Some guys just put their fucking finger under their own armpit. I mean, or the crease of their ass or something. But that used to be a thing. Small finger. Smell your finger. Why am I fucking smelling your finger, you fucking freak? Honestly. Imagine him we're trying to go back to stand up now. He thinks he could just jump back into it. Yeah. Probably for the best that he quit. Probably for
insane.
The best. Probably for the best. Let's continue on here. What's on Christmas 2024? I don't have any money. Brendan refuses to give you a promotion or a fucking pay rise while you drive into the parking lot in your Prius and he's got another new car, right? That one we saw for the excursion, another new car with another new wrap, another new set of wheels. I think Nick is the biggest pocket watcher probably in the office. He's probably always pocket watching and complaining to these guys about his money. Chin is Chin is what he is. He's not never going to complain on his behalf. And this guy, I think, probably got himself sorted out. The beanie guy, I think, is smart. I think he got himself sorted out. He negotiated a fair salary. But I think Nick's the only one that doesn't get paid adequately. He tries to act unbothered about it, by having a laugh with his friends. But I think deep down he knows he got fucking shafted. Let's continue. I appreciate all the cats that practice off the clock. This is so silly. This is so fucking silly. What the fuck is this? Cat's pouring olive oil. Cat's putting the carrots into the frying pan. What's this cat making? What's this cat making? Some lettuce in there too. Yeah, exactly. It's better than chin. Look at the person in the comment. Some salt. Nice to see. Some water in there. Nice to see. This is so funny, the cat doing this. Ooh, that was good. That was fucking good. That was fucking good, I'm not going to lie. That actually looks really good. The cat's fucking smashing it. Big up the cat. Big up the cat. Big up the cat. Let's continue. BAPA gets proven wrong and laughed back by the entire team. What happens here?
So you know Dennis Rodman's daughter's professional soccer player. And she was on a podcast saying how I don't have a dad. We share the same name. He wasn't around. Dennis Rodman posted a thing like, I'm sorry I wasn't around. I'm trying to be in your life now. That's what, unfortunately, to become great in your respective sport, you got to have that little bit of.
No, man.
I do. You do. You got to, because she can't fall back.
So Archie Manning?
Ballers.
See, everything you said just got nullified.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up.
4 Super Bowls.
I know.
4.
I know.
Great dad.
Great.
By the way, I think this narrative is just his way to kind of cope that he was never successful. I think that's his narrative, which is a weird thing to say, in it. It's like, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a good cope because he knows intrinsically, or he knows from, what we all know from watching sports, that a lot of professional athletes, especially the best ones, don't have the best relationship usually with their families. It's not the healthiest, because in order to be the best and beat everybody, you have to do a little bit extra, and that little bit extra is most likely the time you're spending with your family and stuff and your loved ones. So I think Brendan uses that excuse of like, hey, I could never be a comedian touring the world, going to these far-flung locations, connecting with my fans, seeing new sights and wonders, realizing how far I've become. All this, I can't ever do that because, I failed once. It's like, what? I failed once, so... No, not even I failed once. He's kind of justifying the fact that he quit comedy in order to be the person he is now. Pick up his overseas.
Dennis Rodman was one of the most problematic and unfocused players in the league. Such terrible example of a great athlete.
Yeah, exactly.
Brendan's so dumb on so many
levels.
Yeah,
exactly. That's a good point. In that documentary, they kind of showed that. Big up Asad Aziz. Appreciate you, brother, for the dono. But I think in this regard, what I was trying to get at was that Brendan's kind of using this excuse, using this example as an excuse in order to say, hey, I didn't push myself to be great or to be like a world champion or whatever because I knew that I'd have to like not see my family. I think that's what he's kind of trying to get at. In order to be an elite athlete, you kind of have to like have no life, have no family, have no wife. It's like, bro, maybe the relationship isn't the best and not the cutest, but most of those guys do have families and shit. It just is what it is. But Brendan's cope is that they don't, or they don't love them enough, like I do. Best dad in the world and shit. That's why I'm who I am. I think that's what he's getting at. Again, I could be wrong, but I think that's what he's getting at. Let's continue. A jab fast all electric. Let's see this one. It's an old clip, isn't it? I wonder if Tim Dillon would actually do. Yeah, I know Tim Dillon would because he's unserious and loves a troll. I was gonna say, I wonder if Tim would actually do a podcast episode with Brendan now. If he asked, would Tim come on the show? Would he? I don't think he probably wouldn't have him on Tim Dillon. I don't think, but would he come on the show? I think he probably would go on TFATK. I'd fucking watch the life out of that one. That'd be really funny, because I think Tim Dillon mentioned prior that he thinks Brian Cannon doesn't like him in it. Do you guys remember that one? That's a nice bit of lore. Allegedly, Tim Dillon. I forgot what show it was, but I think he made the assumption that Brian doesn't really like him too much. So I'd actually love to see the dynamic between them when they sat on a pod together. Tim Dillon, Brendan and Brian Cannon.
Are you into the vaccine? Will you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Listen, I will do whatever it takes to get
I
back to
agree
work.
with you.
You
I'll
can
take
shoot
it too,
me in the eye.
but I'd like to
vaccine.
take it in a little while, like not immediately.
No, I don't be like. It's like buying a Tesla.
Let
first.
everybody get it.
Yeah.
Let the teachers.
You don't want the
get
first
it.
edition Tesla.
Let nurses get it, and then I'll try it later after 200 or 300 million people have gotten it.
They're saying that like the first people that get it, like there's no like crazy side effects. But also, if eventually if you want to travel, you're gonna have to have.
We're gonna have to have it for our jobs. We're gonna have to have it. We go all over the country, then all over the world. We're gonna need to have it. We're not gonna have an option. You know. I just hope it works.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold back a little bit.
The whole thing is like, let's hope it fucking works.
Yeah. Again, it's like Tesla. If you bought that first edition Tesla, those things were running into the walls and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Now they're great.
Now they're great.
Now they're great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what's funny about this episode, right? In general, or just in general, like, obviously this is the vaccine era, Brendan, right? COVID-19 era, where he was like questioning everything and stuff and just sounding completely dumb and redacted about it in the first place. It was just, that also was like an insufferable time, you know? When he was like very much cocksure of himself and he had all the answers and knew better than everybody about how to handle this. Like, just a funny dude all around. Incredibly weird and fascinating dudes all around. It's honestly, truly just, I marvel sometimes at the things I hear. What are you guys saying in the stream chat? Yeah, big up Asad Aziz. Tim talked about how Portnoy chewed out Brendan on a Zoom call because he only went to. Yeah, that was a legendary episode, by the way. Legendary episode. Dave Portnoy is showing absolutely giving no fuck. And this was Brendan also pre Kalila, pre Annie Lederman drama, like pre anything. So you know what I mean. That's why it didn't probably bang as much as it probably should have banged when it happened. I think that's the probably, but the way Dave Portnoy just like didn't give no fucks about who fucking Brendan was so delightful. No one else would have done that thing, you know what I mean? Because you know they know he's fucking Rogan's boy. They would have accommodated him, but Dave Portnoy did not want to speak to all those guys at all. He didn't give a fuck. I think he actually even blanked Tim as well. I don't think he was too happy to see Tim. He just wanted to speak to Theo, which is hilarious. Let's continue on here. Pronunciation is very hard. Let's watch this clip. Big up the Reddit. Pronunciation is very hard. Let's check this out.
Hey, have you heard anything on that? And he had a Peaches Delight shot at the President of the United States.
Auto rates. Quote at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy. Remember when they're like,
why would you talk that fast? Why would you talk that fast when you can't really talk well and your pronunciation is always fucked up? Why would you read through the small print that quickly? Surely you don't have the chops to do it. Just do it normally and get Chin to fucking speed it up. Or maybe that's Chin's one special graphic per day. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't want to do more. Big up.
Like Tom Hanks could win the president of the White House right now. He could be president of America. So make people think he's trustworthy. Why? Because he's Forrest Gump? Are you out of your fucking mind? We don't know that, dude. He's not getting on podcasts ripping off, ideas or opinions. He can't.
I love how podcasting has become the barometer of whether someone's intelligent or not if somebody has good ideas or not, or somebody's qualified or not. He's not on the podcast ripping off ideas. What ripping off ideas is? Oh, did he say that? He said ripping off ideas. Say ripping ideas.
In mind, we don't know that, dude. Now he could be president of America, so make people think he's trustworthy. Why? Because he's Forrest Gump? Are you out of your fucking mind? We don't know that, dude. He's not getting on podcasts ripping off, ideas or opinions. He can't.
Oh, it says ripping off ideas and opinions, not ripping ideas and opinions out there. Ripping off ideas and opinions is fucking hilarious.
He has to sell tickets. He has to sell fucking Save It Private Ryan or some shit.
We got two there. Rip it off t-shirt, and we got Save It Private Ryan. Save It Private Ryan kind of sounds like the black version of Saving Private Ryan, doesn't it? Save It Private Ryan. It sounds like a drama, a movie based on like an American soldier who is then relocated to an area where there's a lot of black people or something, and then he falls in love with a girl he's not meant to fall in love with, maybe her previous husband was killed by somebody in the fucking army, and she's a little bit, worried about going back in another relationship with another fucking army guy. The family doesn't approve because the guy's white. That's what that sounds like. Save It, Private Ryan. That's the plot to the movie. Save It, Private Ryan.
That have not received
Bruce
it.
Springsteen.
Yeah. Miles Davis, Nina Simone, Bob Dylan, Aretha Franklin.
I'm sure it's one of the current events, but we'll just briefly.
Oh my god! Remember this? Look how Brian's looking at Papa. By the way, this must have been such a weird ego moment for Brian Cannon, right? Brian's been trying to make it in Hollywood for ages. Papa comes out of nowhere, gets a fucking Rogan stamp, and suddenly he's a superstar in terms of podcasting, right? He's everywhere. Brian starts to feel himself. He's on E. He starts to feel himself, so he decides, you know what? I'm gonna dye my hair white, blonde, whatever he tried to do. It didn't work. So live in NYC, live in flipping NYC. You're out there. But yeah, Brian must have been so pissed in a way. All that work on Broadway and all those shows, all those drama classes, and then Papa just comes along with a fucking silly white haircut, and things don't look a bit rosy again. It's like, Jesus Christus. Look how he's looking at him. Look at the envy behind those black eyes.
Touch on it. Oh, yeah. So there's what's it called? Al-Jazeera's?
Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera, right?
One of the biggest news outlets in the world.
Yo, big up, Ranger Ranger.
Bro, are you kidding me? That's the fucking plot to the goddamn Simpsons movie. Hi, I'm Tom Hanks, and the government picked me to lend my credibility. SMH.
Yo, big up Ranger Ranger. Big up Ranger Ranger.
We're also brought to you by OnIt.com.
I missed that one. What was that bad pronunciation there?
Events, but we'll just briefly touch on it. Oh, yeah. So there's what's it called? Al-Jazeera's?
Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera.
Wow. He's never heard somebody pronounce Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera's. What? Yo, big up Star Disease. Big up.
They both sucked off Rogan, but Bapa milked him.
Exactly. Hold on. Have you ever heard anyone pronounce Al Jazeera this way?
Events, but we'll just briefly touch on
Al Jazeera's.
What's it called? Al Jazeera's.
Al Jazeera's. What?
Briefly touch on it. Oh, yeah. So there's what's it called? Al-Jazeera's.
Al-Jazeera's. Al-Jazeera's.
Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera.
One of the biggest news outlets in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love Evan the Beard, by the way. I love Evan the Beard in the background, sticking a knife in. Al Jazeera, by the way, one of the biggest news networks in the world. Jesus Christ. Big up Evan the Beard. Big up Evan the Beard. We miss you. Hold your head up wherever you are. Bang your chest, Evan the Beard. Fucking legend.
Cheese.
We're also brought to you by OnIt. OnIt.com/fighter. The best supplements on planet Earth. What do you need, man? Protein, krill oil, MCT, earth-grown nutrients. We got you covered.
Okay.
MCT oil, the best you've ever had. Their almonds, my favorite. My face is on the cover. Whatever. Whey protein, plant-based protein, protein bars, protein bites. Listen, coffee, the fuck yeah. Black Rifle and Onnit collab. Yeah, caffeine crystal.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with him? Is he drunk or high? What is he talking about this for? He's all over the place, bro. Fucking hell.
Say what? Onnit.com/fighter. 10% off the entire 10%. Damn site. You need fitness. What do you need? You need
Jesus Christ, man. Just rewrite it so you can read it properly. What the fuck is this? He's like breaking down in bro, like just go get it sorted, bro.
At home fitness, Onnit 6, on demand streaming fitness. We got kettlebells, club maces, steel maces, sandbags.
By the way, like I said, we got. I don't know. You're not meant to say that in the ad read, right? We got no. You should probably be saying, yeah, but hey, what do I know?
Battle ropes, we got it all. Go to onnit.com/fighter, onnit.com/fighter for 10% off.
Said they were talking about fraternity.
Jesus Christ. Fraternity. Fraternity. Jesus Christ, bro. Honestly, this guy.
Fraternity?
Fraternal.
My thing, even with the UFC, like, I know you don't want to set a precedence here, but that's like, does he have to wait out a year? Are you not making enough money? Now, I'm going to ask you again: are those the best brains and speakers for the art to the general audience? Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Rose Namajunas. How do you like that for pronunciation? Suck on the
Pronunciations.
better.
I didn't see that fight.
Did you see that evil Chinese man, Ling Jiangling?
Eye poke, right? I grab.
So, dude. So he's getting literally. So Jake Matthews is a black belt, amazing black belt, and he's doing work, and he's winning the whole fight. But he has him in a guillotine, and it's over. It's over. And Jingling puts his what is it?
Jinling.
Jingling puts his Jinling. Oh my bad. I'm fucking close.
Oh, that's
give you a little time, Chink. Draft card, Ian Machado Gary. I fell asleep. Ian Machado Gary could be boring if Ian Machado Gary wins. Draft card, Ian Machado Gary.
Hold on. What did he say? Ian Machado could be boring if he wins. What?
Jinling.
Oh my bad. I'm fucking close.
Oh, that's
give you a little time, Chink.
Hold on. Ian Machado.
Draft card, Ian Machado Gary. I fell asleep. Ian Machado Gary could be boring if Ian Machado Gary wins. Shop guy Ian Machado Gary, I guess how fucking talented Ian Machado Gary is. I know the thing here is Ian Machado Gary trained with
Ian Machado Gary. I love how he keeps calling him that. It's so hilarious.
Shop guy to the and I think for Ian Machado Gary, and based off that, Ian Machado Gary and Colby Covington's fucking Ian Machado Gary was supposed to fight him anyway. Okay. Ian Machado Gary wins that fight. I think Ian Machado Gary's stock went up so Ian Machado Gary did.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. I'll save the rest of it for later. That was brilliant. It's like 40 minutes. That's fucking brilliant. What is it, like 3 minutes in? Okay, cool. Let's just do another one. Skits and Bits. Did you Skits and Bits? I missed this one, didn't I? What's Skits and Bits?
You know,
big up these two, by the way. Some of my favorites. Let's go.
He was never a big media guy anyway.
That seems
but he was a good character for that era. The Muscle
He also
Shark.
had one of the best fucking nicknames ever, the Muscle Shark.
Yes.
Just an unbelievable name.
Yeah, that guy always
Fantastic.
knew where the weight room was. You got to shout out to that guy, right? Addies, baddies, PEDs, whatever was available. That guy.
There it
was
is.
banging.
Skits and Bits, baby.
Exactly.
You don't miss it. You don't miss an opportunity.
Yeah, well, stay tuned to the show. We'll be giving away a truck later to one of our own employees. It'll be great. Let's carry on with the questioning.
Jesus Christ, man. Big up fucking BC. We'll give a truck away to one of our employees. It's hilarious. Big up BC. Big up fucking BC. Okay, next. What else we got? I missed. What happens next? Part 1. What's this all about?
What happens next?
Dude, the Royal Air Force or something, I think that's what they're called, man. Some of the baddest ass dudes I ever met.
Bear Grylls.
Is he one?
Yep, he used to be.
You mean Bear Grylls, bro?
Bear Grylls. Jesus Christ.
No, Bear Grylls.
Beer Grylls is a early onset sign of diarrhea.
I don't know what station you're watching. He was gonna be like the number 2, 3 pick. Now I think he'd be number 1. He's such a freak. Oh, and looks like a chocolate goddess.
What?
He's a
like
handsome.
a chocolate god, not a chocolate goddess.
Wow. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to realize why Brian doesn't correct him anymore. It's just too tiring. I get it now. You know that woman. I get it. You'll figure it out yourself. I get it.
No, goddess.
What?
Ramsey beat somebody that was really good.
Ramsey's, he's off and on. Great guy.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Young fighter.
Ramsey got robbed.
He got fucked, man. Holy fuck! I cannot put enough Steve in this goddamn coffee.
Yeah, it's really
bro.
sad.
I call it Steve, Callan.
Oh, all right. Hey, bud. How
need
you
a
doing?
little Steve? What's up, brother?
Steve, I don't know. I don't even want to pretend. I don't know. Let's move on. What's that? Distribution beast my mom. What? What's this about?
Look what finally came in, kiddos.
Wow.
We're not kids, we're not alcoholic beverage, but if you're over 21, it finally came in. Straight off the boat from Japan. Finally, your boy's whiskey, Tiger Thick, finally hit the shores of the United States. Here's the thing, though. It tastes fantastic. 2 years in the making.
Yo, he's huge, innit? I didn't realize how fat he was back then, bro. Drinking really can fuck you up, innit? Look how fat his cheeks are. Wow. Jesus Christ, bro. He was going through it back then.
Boats from Japan. Finally, your boy's whiskey, Tiger Thick, finally hit the shores of the United States. Here's the thing, though. It tastes fantastic. 2 years in the making. Already won awards for the label, the Muse Creative Awards. Not a big deal. But, you get in this whiskey game, and I thought, come out with a whiskey, Brendan. Come out with a whiskey. Create great labels, great tasting whiskey.
Okay.
And it's just off to the races. Not so fast, young man. Not so fast. Now the business side comes in. Because you can't just ship it and sell it to everybody like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to get distribution. Your boy learned the hard way. So now we're in the middle of dealing with different distributors to get it into certain markets. But you don't go nationwide. You start with 5 markets.
What?
Like Dallas, Colorado, California, Arizona, New York.
Look at it,
See how it goes there, and then you expand from there. But you go 5 major markets. I'm learning on the go. The new kids in town. I'm trying to get my foot in the door. So if you're a distributor, you're a seller, holler at your boy. We're doing the work on our end. But it's here, man, and it is fantastic. I'm excited. But that's the hustle now. Trying to get distribution.
How many hustles has he had? How many hustles has this kind of guy had? How many side projects that he abandons totally? How many identities? Like, the lack of focus is just fucking frightening already, isn't it? Honestly, one of the most frightening experiences you could ever hear. That lack of fucking base. Come on, dude. What? Okay, let's continue. Click on the link in her bio. I love you, cat's too funny. I don't care about that one. Having a son in high heels is unheard. Oh yeah. They clocked what I heard. Yeah, they clocked it. They clocked what I noticed. It doesn't say unheard of, it says unheard of.
Raise his son to get to the NBA is unheard of. It's wild.
How's that happen, man? How does somebody replace unheard of with unheard of? Like, how does that even happen?
Raise his son to get to the NBA is unheard of. It's wild. And the Ball family, wild.
Yeah, that kid is.
Anyway, let's continue.
I feel bad for the older one though, because it just the injuries and everything.
No, you should feel bad for Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I watched it already. Watch this already. Let's continue. We did that. What's we got to do? Let's see. Hopefully no more stand up, please. My soul can't take it. I feel like I might get off by someone if I do. He's man, okay, I don't blame you, mate. Don't freaking blame me. No one else was near the kid. Where was our midfielders? Part 2. Where was our midfielders? Where are they? Oh, am I bugging now? Okay, maybe not there. Who knows? Let's go. Teenager. What's that? Rogan's comedy style. Okay, cool. That's not the same one. What happened to what happened to what I was just watching a minute ago? Cool, let's go back here. Apologies for this. Apologies. Cool. There we go. So what have we seen here? You haven't seen quite a few of these, innit? You fix it, Nick. Cool, let's see here.
If on a scale, like, is Adderall close to cocaine? I've done Adderall.
I don't know. I've never really done
Adderall's
Adderall.
close to
Nick's
meth.
definitely done it. Nick's on it.
Big fan.
You fucks with it, Nick.
I'll do about 9 milligrams a day.
Okay.
Oh, so you're an addict. That's cool.
I mean, addicts go 60, 90. They go crazy.
Addicts are on 100. Yeah, addicts get up there, man. 9 milligrams is kind of almost perfect, maybe, huh?
I do
You seem to know a little too much about it, homeboy.
Yeah, I do.
Well, thanks for confirming that.
Don't you know my...
Okay, cool. We don't care. Let's move on. He's back in this. Okay, we saw that already. Back in the shops. December 29th, 2018.
Fake holiday you made
Jesus
up?
Christ, bro.
That's fake. He was not born on Christmas.
Yeah, he was.
Nope. I'm educating the fuck out of you.
Okay, what
He was
happened?
not born on Christmas.
Was he born Christmas
It's a
Eve?
made up holiday. Nope. Was not born. They think his birthday was around August or April.
And Brendan Schrupp thinks he's on fire. You know,
He's faking.
It's really awful because he's been gifted
Red bar
comedian. He's been gifted the role of comedian by Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
Remember, this guy is a dummy meathead FFC UFMMA man, grappling man. He lost his.
He's making a good point though. He did literally get given the lottery ticket. I said it plenty of times on my streams as well. He really did get the lottery single. You know, everything covered for you. The hope decor, chef. You know what I mean? Everything's really nice, but then you know, still there's issues.
Career in MMA for being a soggy bitch. Joe Rogan exposed him, and then Joe's like, "How'd you like to be a comedian, buddy?" Brendan Schwab.
Jesus Christ, cool. Let's move on from that one. In case it wasn't clear, he's a mechanic. Is that the radiator, right? Am I mistaken? What is that? What is that he's fitting there? Is that the radiator? The front grille? I don't know. What is that? I guess it's the front grille. I'm assuming, right? What is that thing he's fitting in the car? He's sliding in there. No idea. So maybe that's what's going on here. I don't really know, but something's going on. I don't know what. He's a mechanic now. It's absolutely hilarious, by the way. Hot Chip likes the interns too.
Look at you, dude.
Oh, Santa's little helper.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I asked for my hat and beard as well.
Okay,
This
cool.
elf's gonna get it when we get home.
Oh my.
Pronunciation is very hard.
You guys know how maybe you guys were like this in class or in school growing up.
It's a weird riz, man.
When I see a word, it can be challenging for me. If I hear it, I'm good.
If I hear it, I'm good.
No.
Oh, his look like two pillows.
Where's the picture?
Yeah.
Where's the picture?
Yeah,
His are bigger than hers.
He's got the
Where the fuck's
biggest.
the video?
My lips
doe
are bigger
eyes.
than my wife's, though.
For
Hey, B,
improving your sleep.
Refresh. Apologies. Where the fuck's the video gone? There you go. Sorry, apologies.
you guys know how maybe you guys were like this in class or in school growing up. When I see a word, it can be challenging for me. If I hear it, I'm good.
Isn't that dyslexia? Isn't that like the textbook definition of dyslexia? So he's dyslexic, but also has grandiose sense of self, zero self-awareness, like narcissist to the nth degree, but he's also dyslexic. Like, how can you even think your shit doesn't stink when it does? It's like, what? Why are you like this? Incredible guy. If I hear a word, I'm good. If I read it, I'm what? You're dyslexic, bro. Maybe, I don't know. What's going on here?
Or in school growing up. When I see a word, it can be challenging for me. If I hear it, I'm good.
If I hear it, I'm good.
No.
Oh, his look like two pillows.
Yeah,
his are bigger than hers.
He's got the biggest.
My
doe
lips are bigger
eyes.
than my wife's, though.
For
Hey, B,
improving your sleep.
can you give him $200 off?
Take $200
all
off.
mattress orders and 2 free pillows.
Yes, I'll give you $200 off and 2 free pillows. Go to
pillows.
I'll come at you.
Hey, did you also drink it with fresh milk?
No, I don't drink fresh milk, but I have
It's some
coffee.
stupid shit people say in Europe. You know,
Coffee.
fresh cold milk.
Yeah, no, I had coffee.
Dude, I'm gonna be milking people in Arizona this weekend. Phoenix, Arizona, come get milked Thursday,
Come
Friday,
get
Saturday.
Hey, Tampa,
Your boy,
this weekend.
can I finish milking my pitch
Sorry,
here?
buddy.
Let me milk this thing, man. This Thursday.
Okay, Chappelle's getting on my nerves. I can't play that one. Sorry, I have to move on. I'll probably do those all tomorrow. The pronunciations are hard. That's a really good series. We got the person that made that one. Chin is walking OSHA violation.
Okay, so I actually ran over someone with a forklift when I was.
Jesus Christ!
I put that in the chat, dude. You don't remember seeing it?
Jesus Christ!
I guess I didn't. Sometimes those group chats.
Are we surprised by this, by the way? Are we surprised? Are we surprised that Chin has a fucking documented history of running people over with these fucking forklifts when he used to work in a warehouse, I'm assuming? Are we actually surprised that Chin can't operate a fucking forklift properly? Are we surprised? I know I'm not.
So I worked at a place called Ingram Micro. It's a warehouse. And then I was basically a forklift operator, an OS selector operator. And then they tell you in the safety manual, whenever someone's underneath, like going through the aisles that are very narrow, alarm the guy that's on top. That's stalking the decks or whatever.
What the?
So this motherfucker, he's a Vietnamese guy, very shady.
Wow, look at fucking Chin, Korean himself, but then denigrating somebody else for being Vietnamese. Oh, is that Nick's girl in the back? Wow, fair play, Nick. Well done, Nick.
All right, here we go,
dude. He literally put himself underneath my forklift as I'm up, and I'm just you can't. So if you're on the forklift all the way high, you can't see what's below you. That's why people, if they're gonna walk through, they shouldn't walk through, but they should at least alarm you. So this motherfucker walks through. I think he puts his foot next to the wheel and just waits for me to move.
Jesus
and I just remember I moved it forward and was like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I heard some guy yelling. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, right? So I was like, I went forward more. It goes, so I went back, and then finally my forklift went back to like normal. This dude, I went.
Of course, Chin would run somebody over with a forklift going forward, hear them scream, and then go forward again, and then go back in reverse.
All the way down. It was like, I don't know how long it took me.
Yo, big up Abe Martinez. Big up Abe Martinez.
What's up, Redax? Chin redact, Brendan redact.
Yo, big up. Jesus Christ.
All the way down, and then I saw him take off his shoe. Just blood pouring out of his shoe.
And the nub? Just a nub?
It must have just hit the top of his feet, so it just crushed because these things are thousands of pounds, so they're crazy, and the wheels are like almost like cement, kind of like rubber cement kind of thing.
It's like when a cartoon character gets run over by a steamroller.
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah.
But homeboy got like
you just stick something in them and you blow them up, and then they pop and then they come down their back.
Either way, I'm on the safety manual now. This incident, I was never reprimanded because it was his fault, but he ended up with like a multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Well, duh.
So and he still walks with a limp. My friends know of him
because his nuts heavy.
Why is he bragging about this? You fucked this guy's life up, most likely. He probably could never work again. Maybe the settlement probably helped things, but Jesus Christ, Shin. Fucking hell. One Raven, what happens? Yeah, Chin is just something else. He's just like, oh yeah. What a weird creature, man. Big up people in the stream chat. Big up Asad Aziz. That's why Chin wanted to job at TFATK, because he knew they would. Oh, that's a good point, Asad Aziz. I wonder if that fucking lines up with him getting the job at fucking TFATK producer. That fucking lines up. Regards to Brendan, I'm your guy with the USB stick. Hilarious. Can you guess the plot line for BAPA's latest film? What? Okay, cool. It's hilarious. What's going on here? Well, Negan has some, yeah? Hold on, let's continue here. What have we got? Pronunciation's hard. We've done that already. What happens next? We'll save that again for something else. What? Bobby? Who's that? John Rogan's comedy. Okay, I think I watched a bit of this before. Do you guys know who Bobby Fingers is? Bobby Fingers is getting a lot of hype.
Stand-up comedian and mixed martial arts specialist. And I don't think it would be fair of me to comment on Joe's interests without experiencing such brutality for myself.
Such brutality.
So I put on a mustard shirt, went to a comedy club, and told a lot of shit jokes.
So my granddad is trans. We call him Trandad.
What?
I guess it's better than if my granny was trans. The best thing about COVID-19 is, at least it's 19. Do you think it's better to be a gay pedo? Because in one hand, you've got this big supporting network. And in the other hand, you have a little boy's cock.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to check that out in full. That was pretty decent. Big up, what's his name? Bobby Fingers. Big up Bobby Fingers. Big up Blood Clot Bobby Fingers. And I think this might be the last page. Is it the first page? Oh no, it's not the first page. Jesus Christ, how many pages are there here? Oh yeah, cool. For the time being, let's switch over to fucking Chin or podcast cringe. Let's do Chin pod. Let's do Chin. Let's do Chin. And then we do podcast cringe. Let's do Chin, then we do podcast cringe. This is Chin's latest video. catch and cook copy of $80 Daybirds caviar fish sandwich. Let's check this out.
Okay, when you set the hook on this one, you want to send it to the move.
We got a rockfish most likely.
Little one? Yeah. Well, that's a halibut.
Oh, it's a halibut?
Yep. It's all right. Where the paddles are, the big ones are.
Oh, they're called paddles?
A small halibut, like a ping pong paddle.
Gotcha. Makes sense. All right, here we go.
Woo! That's America. Two calves. Yeah, right between the eyes.
Troopers checking on us.
The authorities came by, but they didn't jump on the boat. And they're just checking out to make sure all the regulations are good.
This is a big one.
It's 44.1.
Guys, I got a big one.
Reel.
I'm reeling. The drag is like...
Reel it up fast. Reel it up fast.
Okay, this is not for the same place.
Try.
Hold on. So why is he showing? I'm confused. So Chin is in this video clip. Chin is in Alaska, trying to catch some halibut. But then he splices in an old clip of him doing the same thing. Can somebody explain why this is included? You're at this trip fishing. You're not getting lucky, but you're trying your thing, all right? Then your guy's ex-situationship comes up and says, yeah, I'm also here too. It's like, what? God damn it, bro. And how can you can't say no to that, can you? You can't really. Okay, I'm about to say. Anyway, let's continue with Chin's fucking vlog.
Fuck this up, Chin.
I'm trying not to.
Go, Chin. Just keep reeling, Chin.
I'm trying.
Things get a little loose at the size of the
I need
fish.
everybody who's not playing
I'm trying.
Get out.
Our captain was no nonsense. It's funny.
Here you go, Chin. All right, Chin, make it happen, baby.
I'm trying. Oh, dude, this is hard.
You tired? Come on,
dude, it's hard.
I'm trying. Hold on. One more time. I'm trying. It's such a baby. Hold on. Listen.
Here you go, Chin. All right, Chin, make it happen, baby.
I'm trying. Oh, dude, this is hard.
You tired? Come on,
dude, it's hard.
Come on now. Chin, two. To go on the other side of Chin. Or go all the way around. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, buddy, you got it.
I might need one of you big boys to help.
Big up Wesley Harris. You're a fucking sicko. I needed this. You're a sicko if you needed this. You're a fucking sicko, but we're all sickos here together. So big up Wesley Harris. We're all sickos together. Big up Quinn. Remember when he said his full name? Yeah. Of course.
Help me out.
No. Suck it up. It's your fish. You gotta land it. The chin doctor's here.
Patience, man.
Keep reeling. Don't stop.
I'm trying. This is freaking hard. Yeah, bro. You want?
I'm trying. I need you. Go.
I'm trying.
Cut it.
I tangled another line, so our captain was having our deckhand cut it.
Cut it.
There you go, Chin.
Come on, Chin. You got this, buddy.
Almost there, bud.
Whatever, I just...
Also, just to cut this guy a bit of slack, the personalities that are in charge of these fishing things, right? These like captain guys or whatever, they're a little bit intense for no reason in it. Like, you gotta relax as well. Like, relax. This isn't Moby Dick. Like, chill out, you know? The fisherman guys, whatever they are, they're a little bit unnecessarily mad. Like, let's just relax. This isn't life or death. Let's chill.
Let that handle go down or whatever it is. It won't knock the other foot off.
I left the whole length.
Oh, I'm tired, bro.
Come on up here. Come over here.
I just don't know how much line is left over. Cause...
Just keep reeling.
Yeah, I'll keep going until I can.
How much longer is left? He's such a baby. Rewind it one more time. I want to know how much longer is left.
Oh, I'm tired, bro.
No. Come on up here. Come over here.
I just don't know how much line is left over. Cause
Keep reeling.
yeah, I'll keep going. I'll keep going until I can't. I'll keep fighting until I can't.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. That's yuck. Chin must have watched a movie earlier today. I'll keep fighting until I can't. I'll keep fighting until I can't. Oh. I'll give it a good old Texas push. I'll give it a good American. I'll give it a good old Austin push, you know? Because you know what they say about us people from Houston? You know what they say about us Texans? Oh, Chin is a
Hand me that big one right there.
Don't let Callan come in for the glory. We got a big fish.
When I gas it.
Really big. Come on, Chin, you got this.
I need you to stand up here.
Yep. I'll keep going until I can.
Come on, Chin.
I was just trying to see some color.
Just keep reeling, Chin. Keep reeling.
Keep going, you got it.
Keep reeling.
There he is. There he is.
Oh. It's catfish. You want him?
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Chin.
Woo! Way to go, Chin.
Thanks, Chin.
Give me your thoughts.
Dude, I think I could bring it in. It was freaking hard to reel this thing in.
Go ahead. Pop him.
Jesus Christ, Brendan. Oh, Jesus Christ, Brendan.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Brendan went ham, innit?
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Come on now. Well, talk about son.
Damn.
A lot of good meat
That
there,
looks
bro.
crazy.
Let's share a few minutes later.
Back out of it.
Oh my god. Oh, this was... All right, Brendan, just... we need your strength. Wait.
No. Let go. Get it in. Get it in there.
Hold on. Did he call for Papa? Did Chin call for Papa there? Did he call out for Daddy? Brendan, we need your strength. Brendan, we need your strength. The same strength you used to break my neck. Please, hold on to this rod. We need your strength. Fucking hell, Chin. Yuck.
Oh my god. Oh, this was... All right, Brendan, just... we need your strength. Wait.
No. Let go. Get it in. Get it in there. Now.
All right, B, let's go, buddy.
Is it still there or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep reeling.
We need your strength. We need your strength.
Holy shit.
Dude, that one fell huge.
That one's huge. All right, listen, Lex.
Ryan, you might need to jump in after.
All right, relax.
Yeah, you're here, right?
How long were you reeling, Chick? What's up?
How long were you going for?
I would say like 7 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, when you can barely do it again. Oh shit! It broke.
Keep reeling.
Keep reeling.
Keep holding it up.
Dude, this thing is enormous.
Keep reeling. Just keep reeling.
Broke the rod. Watch your hand, B.
Get your hand out of there.
Watch your hand.
Just keep reeling. I'll hold the rod.
Got it? You got it?
I got the rod.
Did it?
Whoa, I need you on the hard
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just cranking up this up. Back up for a second. Don't let that rod go, whatever you do.
What the hell's going on today? What is this?
Come on, buddy.
Oh, I think this is a replay of an old episode. Okay, I'll get something.
Come on, B.
Dude, this is fucking insane.
Okay, Chin. There's way too many. I'm not too liking the proximity of the arms. The proximity of all the arms on the screen like this is kind of wild. Kind of wild.
Not right now, T. Just leave it, T.
What the fuck is this?
You gotta fight it.
Chin's
here.
editing, man. Chin's editing is non-existent.
You get him?
Yep.
Fuck yeah,
This is
dude.
even
Hell
good.
yes, dude. Oh my god.
So nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah!
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Oh,
Screaming like fish.
that is a hawk.
Yeah.
Right. All right, everybody take a break. Giddy. There you go. Wow. What's up? What's up?
Damn.
What's up? What's up?
Chin.
Dude.
What's up? What's up? Chicken chin hooking some big boys.
Well, Brandon brought it in. That's the tough part.
Damn.
Dude, I don't know how you brought
Pull
that
broke. Teamwork.
That's excitement, Dad.
I needed to bring in the Marines.
Excitement.
We had to call the Marines in. We had to call the Marines in.
That's
right?
awesome.
Man, had to call the Marines in.
That's the size of you, Tiger.
Well,
almost.
That pole broke, huh?
Time to cook.
And here we are. Alaskan halibut that's just thawed out. I just got a little whisk, and I'm gonna whisk one egg, just one egg, and then use this fish breading / seasoning. It's called Andy's Red, my favorite one. So once I whisk the egg, I'll do an egg wash with the halibut, and then just kind of put a little bit of the breading on there.
Okay.
Just gonna pat the halibut dry.
Okay.
And since this fillet is really big, this is actually huge.
Okay.
I'll probably cut it through the center and just make a decent sized patty with it.
Okay.
And then for the rest of the halibut, I'll just make some halibut nuggets. This is really thick.
There's a halibut nugget in it.
To me, that's a good sized patty.
Okay. Is that a thick knife to be able to cut it that way in the middle? That's a bit janky, or am I
Patty with
picking?
it. And then
What the fuck's that on his hand?
It's actually.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I don't like the look of that. You should go check that. That's not good.
Huge. I'll probably cut it through the center and just make a decent sized patty with it. And then for the rest of the halibut, I'll just make some halibut nuggets. This is really thick. To me, that's a good sized patty.
The shit destroying him right now.
I like to just spread the seasoning and the breading onto the cutting board.
By the way, why do you think he does this? By the way, is it because he just doesn't want to clean up? He's lazy to clean up. Why does he put the breading on the cutting board where the vegetables are? Doesn't he want to clean up? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's continue.
And then I'll just go ahead and toss the fish in there once it's done with the egg wash. Hey, this is very messy, by the way.
Why does it have to be so messy though? Why are you doing
So
it?
that to me looks good. And just go ahead and roll it around.
What?
Heat up the pan.
Okay.
I do about medium high, so anywhere from 8 to 9 on my stove. This is a 6-inch diameter pan, so it's perfect for the
To be
fillet.
fair, this is actually
And
looking
nothing crazy, just regular.
Even the prep is looking a little bit
Olive
better
oil.
than.
I don't cook my
usual.
fish to a really high smoke point.
Oh no, cool. Wow, that looks really good. That looks really good.
All right, so that's been about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it now. Looks pretty good.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else?
And just like that, this beautiful fillet is done.
Come on.
And now for the rest of those suckers.
Okay.
And yes, typically for fried foods, this is actually, I consider this more like pan fried, not fried.
This is destroying this. Ow.
If you want everything to stay crispy, you'd want like a cookie sheet with a rack on top of it, so Eric can go under it and above it. But I don't want to do that. I'm lazy today.
What's he gonna do though?
Now, doesn't that look lovely?
Okay.
All right, time to build my Sammy. Let's make the tartar sauce. Kraft mayo, Mount Olive, kosher dill pickles, the small ones. Some simple.
So far, this isn't too bad. It's probably one of the best cooking things he's done in a long time. But I think there's something dodgy going on as well. I'm not sure what, but there's something dodgy going on. Come on.
Make paprika, cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat. But here's the main ingredient: the osetra, I think it is, caviar. And this is a very tiny one that costs, I think, about like $30, $40. I forgot what it was, but it was at Bevmo. Some lemon to squeeze on.
Okay.
We'll just do 2. And I'll eat the rest. I don't measure this stuff, so I'm just gonna use a bowl, put some of the Kraft mayo in there.
Yeah, that's decent. It's actually just pretty
Probably
decent to be fair.
I would say 2, maybe 3 dollops.
What the fuck is that? Why is he banging the fucking bowl like that?
2, maybe 3 dollops.
Oh, thank you. Jesus
Perfect.
Christ, bro. Calm down. What was that last one about?
I would say 2, maybe 3 dollops. Perfect.
That's what that's about.
Pickle. We got our dill. Squeeze of lemon. Paprika.
He did it again. He did it again. He did it again.
Getting there. Cayenne for just a little bit of heat.
Okay.
This is pretty strong, so don't put too much.
Okay, thanks for the tips.
Let me try it right now. Perfect. And last but not least, the caviar.
Where?
Look how tiny this thing is.
Jesus Christ.
This is, like I said before.
Look how he opens that box. He could have fucked himself up in it. Why does he do that?
Look how tiny this
is. It's away from his. It's away from his body, but
thing
Jesus
is.
Christ.
This is, like I said before, 30 or 40 bucks. Let's give this a shot, skis. Take a look. They don't look great to me, by the way.
Okay, just
But
put them in there. You're gonna
you
use
do
it
it a
anyway.
shot.
Just use it in there. You're gonna do it anyway.
Let's just put everything in there.
Oh, duh.
That's actually pretty damn good. It's not like it's not too salty.
He did it again. He do it again. He did it again. No, he did it again.
That's actually pretty damn good. It's not like
oh no, it's
not too salty. Mix it in.
Here we go. One more time. One more time.
You can barely see it.
Jesus Christ. What's that?
I put sharp cheddar cheese on top of the fish and air fried it for about 5 minutes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. 70 million euros for Raheem Sterling. Well, come on, man.
I'm gonna lay that on top of these two pieces of bread. They're just pieces of white bread. I want the fish and the cat.
All the effort to catch that fish, have it sent back to your home, prepare it, wash it, all that stuff, just for me, you know, it's too much, you know. Jesus Christ, man. God almighty.
Caviar, tartar sauce to shine. It's gonna be messy. Oh, of course I messed it up.
I wonder why he decided to go for cheddar cheese. Do you think just because it's the only thing he had available in his fridge? I wonder why he thought it'd be a good idea to go up to run, like, oh, all that work, cheddar cheese. What?
Here we go. Oh my goodness. It smells amazing though. So that's a hefty size of fish.
From
this point, the caviar. Look at how much stuff is on my fingers.
Yeah, give him poison, please.
We
give
good.
him poison.
So the caviar tartar sauce thing.
Come on.
The caviar tartar sauce looks incredible. It got a lot thicker as I was waiting. So I'm gonna apply it onto the fish.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
That's a lot already.
That's hilarious.
That's a ton.
Just get us through
That
the
is
fucking
pretty
video.
much what it looks like right now.
Come on,
I'm gonna close that top, and then I'll meet you at the dining room, which is right there.
Cool.
Well, two of my lights, my indoor lights, the kitchen lights, broke today and on Christmas Day, which is 2 days ago.
There's always something going wrong with him, isn't it? There's always something wrong going on with him. Perpetually in the motion. There's always something going on with him. Always.
So I'm trying my best with the lighting thing that I have here, and also the audio is going to suck, I'm sure. Well, let's see how this looks. I'm going to try and change the ISO at some point, but let's see how...
Bro, man, you're not Casey Neistat. Just talk, man. What is he worrying about all this finicky? Like, who gives a fuck? Just talk. Like, if people says this, like, come on, man. Anyway, what do I know? Come on, what's going on here?
This looks, especially when I'm eating a burger or a sandwich. 9 minutes on the card? This sucks. I have 9 minutes left on this camera.
Okay.
But I've already shown you on the other camera
how delicious and wonderful this thing looks. Take a look at that.
Okay, I guess.
The back actually looks way better. But I'm gonna go ahead and dive on in. Damn, it's gonna get all over my face.
Okay. Jesus, why is it looking?
Yeah, lick it first.
Okay. Come on, hurry up. Give your review then, you idiot.
My favorite GVO.
Yeah, we know. We know the Greek. We know.
Great.
We know.
Always great.
We know. Go get it. Hurry up. Get the point.
And now I'll give it my thoughts.
Oh my god, man. This guy's a fucking annoying. I'm gonna leave it.
Absolutely delicious. Savory and salty, but for me, I hate super salty foods, and the cheese is what made this salty. So I'm thinking, like, if I used a different cheese, like a mozzarella or a provolone, the sturgeon eggs, the caviar would have been better matched with this. But it is freaking delicious. I'm gonna take a look.
Lows. Come on. Wonder bread, though. Look at that fish.
That's good.
Okay.
So if I didn't mention it already,
Yeah.
this inspiration is from a Los Angeles restaurant called, I think it's called Lady Bird. And they sell a fish sandwich, a fish burger for $80 with caviar and yuzu sauce. But I just used cheaper ingredients and fresh fish from Alaska. Well, they were fresh, but then now it's been like a few months, put in the freezer. Anyway, next bite.
Come on, not interested in regular people.
No joke, this is like
Okay.
really tasty.
That's your excuse.
I'm super sensitive to salt, so
What's that?
it's just a little bit on the salty side, but that's my fault for putting on like really sharp cheddar. You know, caviar normally is known to be salty. That's why you eat it with like bland stuff like crackers. But this caviar was actually, it was not that salty. It was really tasty. That's the first time I actually really enjoyed just eating the caviar on its own. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hope you did too.
I got a big week coming up, so wish me luck. I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate y'all. Keep coming back. I appreciate you all for watching these videos and supporting me in everything I do, as always. So, yeah. It's not even January 1st yet.
Okay.
But when you guys get into the new year, guys, girls, whatever you are, I wish you all a happy new year and all the best health, success, and everything else that you guys want and desire in life.
Okay.
I'm full.
Okay. What else happened? Is that it? Is that it? How it ends? Is that how the fucking podcast ends? That was interesting, isn't it? Interesting in leaning into it. But hey, what can you do? What can you defend? It is what it is. It feels like, you know, she get a lot of hate, especially inside fan fiction, whatever. It's like dedicated, you know, to unraveling the big whatever he is. Anyways, my friends, I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll come back on the other side tomorrow morning. Okay, come back to the other side tomorrow morning, and we've got loads more to get through. I'll leave the tabs open so we can go through them. But yeah, let's fucking reconvene in a few hours, and then we can continue on. All right, let's reconvene in a few hours, and we can continue on, people. We can continue on. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like the stream down below. Like the stream down below, please, and I'll see you guys again in a couple of hours. All right, cool. Not a few hours, not a couple, a few hours, maybe 12 my time. So make sure you smash the like button down below, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you can. No, 2 hours today, Coiler. I'm bang on it. So there'll be a stream later today. That's not gonna be 2 weeks. It'll be later today, 100%. So big up everybody for joining, and appreciate all of you. Make sure you like the stream down below, and I'll see you guys again soon. Yeah. Cool. Peace.